Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube is about to drop the worst update known to mankind.
To reflect the
All right,
growth
we go
of
live
YouTube,
reaction, man. Let's see what they got
February
going
1st,
on.
2027.
Okay.
Entry thresholds for new creators are 1,000 subscribers.
Okay, that's the
and
same.
Either
That's the same.
8,000 qualified watch
oh,
hours
shit.
in the
What
last
the
12
fuck?
months, or 20 million
God
qualified
damn!
views in the last 90 days.
What?
If you're already in YPP, your status is not impacted by this update.
Bro, come on. On February 1st, 2027, they're basically doubling the required watch hours to get monetized. They're also doubling the amount of shorts views you need too, but it's still either or. You either need 8,000 watch hours or 20 million shorts views to basically get in the door. And for all the short form content creators out there, you have to maintain 10 million views per 90-day period, or you're not seeing none of that moolah. You ain't seeing none of that shit. If you're like a hybrid creator like myself that puts out both long form and short form, and you're monetizing, you're making money from the long form, you're not seeing any type of short form money unless you're hitting that 10 million views every 90 days. It used to be if your channel is monetized, you're gonna see that shorts money anyway, no matter how many views you're getting. Now they're only holding money for the niggas that's hitting the insane threshold of 10 million views per month. I mean, not per month, per 90 days. On one hand, right, this should clear up and crush all of that AI slop that's been terrorizing the platform. On the other hand, I've seen somebody else make this point and it makes a lot of sense. I ain't gonna lie, this screams corporate greed. Just like we've been seeing for the entire year, companies like to do a little sneaky shit to hold more money, like they don't already have trillions to work with. But that's besides the point. What does this mean for you and me? We essentially have 6 months to lock in. February 1st is when that update is set to hit. While the watch hour requirements is still 4,000, we have to hit that 4,000 by any means necessary. 1,000 subscribers is easy. I'll hit that no problem. That's still the same. The watch hours has always been a little bit more difficult, but still doable. I think 8,000 is just ridiculous, bro. But even that within a 12-month period, I feel like it's still doable, but I'd rather strike while the requirement is still 4,000. If y'all tapped into my music channel, luckily that channel's already monetized, so I don't even gotta worry about that. But with this channel, I've been slipping up a little bit. I ain't dropping a month, bro. I'm wildin'. My only excuse is I've been working on finalizing this album I'm dropping next month. Now that that's done, we back swinging. If you have a 9-to-5 as a content creator, you already know how hard it can get finding the time and being motivated enough to stay consistent. I'm taking on music and content creation at the same fucking time. I am indeed an insane individual, but I've had a vision for the longest time and I know that shit is gonna work. But I say all that to say we have to start now. If you haven't started, bro, fuck all the YouTube tutorials you've been binge watching and just start, bro, please. Because one thing I've been peeping is the difficulty to get into these type of industries keep increasing. As time goes on, the difficulty keeps increasing. So we as creators cannot afford to procrastinate any longer. And look, this is a fat ass note to myself too. There's definitely been an influx of creators that realize how much money can be made from this online world. That I ain't gonna lie, they not making from these little bum ass jobs. Bro, niggas are struggling. I don't have to explain where our economy is at right now. Niggas trying to find any way to live comfortably, which a lot of jobs now is just not providing for them. So I know for a lot of people, they see shit like this and get discouraged, but don't give up. I personally think there's money in this shit for all of us. If corporations are making billions and trillions per year, there's some bread in that bitch for all of us. Whoever is watching through the screen, to get to where we need to go, to hit our goals, to gain the life that we've always dreamed of, we gotta become warriors. Again, this is a note to myself. When you remain stagnant, as you can see, shit could come out of nowhere that'll make it harder for you now than if you just started last year, for example. If you started 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever you initially had that idea and that vision to go after something, even if it's not content creation, whatever you had the idea of doing, life has a funny way of just making that thing harder to get when you procrastinate on it. I've experienced that all through my 20s. I'm 26. Don't be in my comments talking about some unk. Fuck you. So we need to start now. If you started something and stop, continue. We can't be caught up in complaining and not doing anything about it. We can complain for a little bit. That's just human. We can complain for a little bit. But shit, take that anger out on creating more content, nigga. As for this channel, we gonna continue the music challenges, the producer wars. I will also be starting a song wars too. And I've been saying this forever, but we are officially bringing gaming content to this channel. I have a series idea called 80K Actually Finishes Games because I'm notorious for not finishing shit. I'm thinking the first game will be Sonic Adventure 2, which will then lead us into this masterpiece. I stream on Twitch, but I might also co-stream to YouTube while streaming on Twitch, which, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that might be a watch hour hack. I may or may not also do reaction videos. So yeah, just expect a lot of fire ass content. I think the best method for us who still got day jobs, say you work Monday through Friday and you off every weekend. I think the best method to maintain that level of workload is to batch edit every single weekend. So if you have a similar schedule like mine, you might have to no life this shit during the weekend. So that way it'll leave room during the week and you're not as drained trying to pump videos out. You could coast through the week, still recording, still, you know, working on the content as much as you can, but chilling because you have hella videos stacked from the weekend that you can schedule out and drop during the week. On that note, that's enough of my yapping. I wish you all the best of luck. Please wish me luck too. And if you've been rocking with my content, if you haven't subscribed yet, hold on, I'll be right back. Bitch nigga, we going no scale on your dumb ass. Hit that sub button now. Let's lock in, bro. Stay drip tuned.